What are we doing Instagram? Jay James and Amy Casey here.
Hey guys, how are we doing?
We are currently live on the big show at BFBS, of course, the Forces Station. But if you're watching this on IGTV, you can tune in with us weekdays from 4 o'clock UK time. You can tune in via DAB+, on FM around the world, and of course on the app or online, forces.net. Head there. Now we're chatting to a good mate of ours on the big show, always does so much for charity, Gav Tuak. Let's bring you in, Gav. Southern Warriors, and also Falklands 40, an epic virtual challenge that Gav has started. So looking forward to that. How are you doing, Gav?
Good, Jack. Can you hear me all right?
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Hey, Gav, how you doing,
That's all good. Good to speak to you again.
Good man. Good man. Now, mate, we're going live on the radio in about 1 minute and 40 seconds. Just so you know, I'm not sure if you can turn the phone around a little bit, bud. Just because we've got the window in the background, we've got this.
Let's see.
Yeah, if you have the window in front of you, if that makes any sense, so that way it doesn't overexpose, so we can see your face. There we go. What a beard! Look at that. Unbelievable scenes.
I'm trying to keep up the working phone. That's fine. I can't see that. I'll see that. That's fine.
Yeah, unbelievable scenes. Yeah, and maybe just slant the phone up a little bit if that's all right, so we can see.
Oh, he's being very picky.
Sorry, Gav. Sorry,
Yeah.
Gav. He's got it all going on. That. Yeah, I can do this. I can ask this of Gav because we're of course we're Navy buddies. Look, you know what I mean. Look, there we go. There we go. Nice. Whereabouts are you, Gav?
It's down at Royal Marine Base Chivener. It's down in North Devon.
Oh, mate, awesome stuff. Have you had a good Easter, or has it been a busy period of time?
No, it's good. 2 weeks off at home. Spent with the family, so it was good. A bit of DIY, as usual. Really good time with the family. Spent a few days away as well. So
awesome. All right, Gav. Look, we've got 30 seconds. We're going to jump on and do the radio part of the interview. So we just find out a little bit about what you've been up to, and obviously talk up Hidden Warriors and also this epic challenge. It's oh my goodness, Gav. Honestly, I don't know where you get all this energy from. You're amazing.
there's more people doing it, which is good. I thought, well, I'll speak about it in a minute. There's another 10 people doing this 638. So,
here we go, mate.
Yeah.
Here we go.
An absolute classic for Whitney Houston. I'm Every Woman, a BFBS, the Forces Station. It's Jay and Amy with you for the big show. Do come over and join us on Instagram Live. We welcome back a fantastic guest today, Jay.
Yeah, we love him. Royal Navy, of course. Warrant Officer 1, Gav Tuak. How you doing, Gav?
Good, thanks. You just promoted me though. Warrant Officer 2.
Yeah, oh, hey, I promote you any day of the week, Gav, for all the phenomenal work that you do. But for those that are hearing you for the first time on BFBS, give us a little bit of background.
Yeah, so background, Warrant Officer 2, Royal Navy, catering services, and been running Hidden Warriors into its 3rd year now, which is a community interest company with charity intent. So we look at supporting families, the spouses and children of armed forces veterans with a number of different initiatives. We've got children who go for sports to better their mental well-being. We help out with school clothing and such like, and sometimes with food and stuff. Because, like I say, with everything in the news with the cost of living, it's needed at times, and we're there to support when we can.
Well, Gav, I mean, we speak to you when you've been off doing these incredible fundraisers and these challenges, and you don't seem to stop. I don't know where you get your energy from, but you've been off doing some more fundraising. So tell us a little bit about the latest challenge.
So the latest challenge is to go with the Falklands 40. It's the 40th anniversary of the Falklands War, and we've teamed up with Hague Housing for this as well. So it's a virtual challenge. We put down the symbolic 90 kilometres to get more people involved. So it's symbolic because that's the distance that the 2 Para and 42 Commando Yont or tabbed to Port Stanley during the conflict. So that's a 90k version, but also we did the 638 kilometre version, which is something that I want to do, and also my wife, because we've been to the Falklands, and I don't know if you noticed, Jay, when down in the gym they've got the Falklands Challenge, 638 kilometres. But no one seems to know why it's 638 kilometres, just is. So we've put that out there as well, and literally I think we're on 12 people actually taking on the 638 kilometre challenge, and there's 15 that I know of doing the 90 kilometres. So it's good that we've got over 30 people doing the challenge at the minute in total, which is really good. It's getting a lot of exposure because people are sharing the distances they're doing. They could do it from the 2nd of April to the 14th of June because they're the dates of the Falklands War. So they can do it at their own time. They can run, cycle, bike, swim, ski, however they want to do it, as long as they reach that target, and they get a medal at the end. And they can fundraise as well if they want.
It's superb. I mean, look, this is. I remember back in my days, Gav, as a keen young club swinger, the Falklands Challenge, as you say, was on all of the rowers. It was on all of the steppers, and quite rightly, 638 kilometres. So you've got people signed up for that. Again, just why was it important for you to mark Falklands 40? Was it because you've had experiences down in the Falklands there?
It is. So I was down on South Atlantic Patrol in 2006. That seems a long time ago now. And it's such a peaceful place and that. And you learn a lot about the history of it whilst you're down there. But also in the times where I've worked with other charities and put on the epic cycles we've done in the past, we've actually had Falklands veterans take part. So you get to hear their stories and stuff and that as well. So it's not massively talked about, in my opinion, the Falklands War. And I think there was a survey done recently. A lot of younger people never heard of it. It was only 40 years ago. So we put it on social media and try to get as many people involved as possible, and say getting obviously the Falklands veterans involved as well. And if there's one or two doing it as well, so it's a chance for them to reflect on their experiences, whilst also physically challenging themselves, but sport or any physical challenge mentally as well. So yeah, it's important, and should get the recognition it deserves.
Yeah.
Well said.
Well said. Definitely well said. All right, Gav. So where are you in the virtual challenge? How's it all going?
So I'm at 280 kilometres done, which I started on the 2nd of April. I started with a bit of an injury on the ankle because the previous fundraiser didn't go to plan. But yeah, so at 280, which is ideal. I think it was 49 days left now into the 14th of June. So, and I'm looking at completing my challenge on the 12th of June because I'm doing a half Ironman, which should take me up to the.
Oh gosh!
Of course you are.
Yeah, take me up to the target of 638.
Well, look, we're of course on Instagram Live. Come and join us at BFBS Radio here with Gav Tuak. I think you've got some oppos on Instagram, Gav, and one of them is being particularly loud. Ands, I don't know, Ands 255, who's suggesting you're a bit old now for all of this, Gav. But I mean, what I love about all of this is you seem to be building a real community around these challenges, which of course, signify certain things that have happened within the forces and in forces history. And they're real moments that mean a lot to people. So congratulations on all of that, bud, and this building community. If there's people out there that want to get involved in this Falklands 40 virtual challenge, can they still do so, and where should they head?
Yeah, so they can still sign up. So there's links on the Hidden Warriors website and on the Haguehausen website as well. So it's the usual haguehausen.co.uk or hiddenwarriors.co.uk. And also there's links within our social media channels. So you can sign up at any time. Of course, the sooner you sign up, the longer you get to do it. So we're going to do a massive push in May, beginning of May, for people to sign up to the 90 kilometre challenge, because it's still a fair distance, 56 miles, but it's inclusive of quite a range of people. And those that really want to challenge themselves, why not go for the 638 kilometre challenge? So it's sign up anytime. What I don't suggest you do is sign up for the 638 kilometre beginning of June, because it's gonna hurt. But sign up. It's £30 to sign up. You get a unique T-shirt posted to you, and if you complete the challenge, you get the medal sent to you free of charge. So yeah. So it's we kept the cost as minimal as we can because we want it to be inclusive. And I say it's good to build a community and get people involved.
Well, this is
Totally
quite
is.
nice as well if you want to mix up your workout just a little bit. It's nice to have a goal, something to aim for as well, isn't it? So let's talk about Hidden Warriors for a minute, Gav, because this is something you're incredibly passionate about, you and your lovely family. You're doing some great work. So where did the concept for Hidden Warriors come from?
So previous to Hidden Warriors, I was did a lot of fundraising for Care After Combat, and I was an ambassador for them for a couple of years. And I just we identified, say we, because it's myself, my wife, and a couple of friends, Chief Officer Mark Gray, who's done in Plymouth, that we was aware of the support for veterans, which there is a lot of charities out there and they do a lot of good work. But there was not much focus on the spouses or the children. So the thought process was, whilst the veterans getting support they need, whether it's mental, physical, or financial, we're trying to take care of the spouses and the children. So we come up with some initiatives. So sports is very good to get children's mental well-being, get their minds occupied. Obviously, with the school clothing initiative, is because school clothing is important to make everyone feel inclusive. And I think we've all got experiences of being at school. If you're wearing something different or not quite the uniform, you kind of get singled out, which is not good. So we help with school uniforms as well, and then we try and do community fun days as well to bring veterans and families together, but also the wider community, so they get the mutual support of each other, create contacts and stuff like that. So we took the lead. We went for a community interest company, so it was easier to set up, and thought process was run it for 2 to 3 years. It was going well. We then go to a charitable organisation, which is still in the process because that's a lot of work behind that, and so you've got all the trustees and all that stuff. But at the minute, it's going well. We've helped well over 400 families in the 2 years we've done, and we've got quite a lot of backing from other, say, organisations, and organisations like Hague Housing, I think, over 100 years. To be kind of affiliated with them, they're obviously recognising the work we're doing, and want to be, sharing the love, kind of thing.
It's wonderful work, of course, at Hague Housing Homes for the veterans community. Gav, congratulations on all of your good work, and thank you for it. And like we mentioned, bringing together that community to set off challenges that really nod back to the history and what's important to our armed forces community is really, really good. So Hidden Warriors, if you want to find out more information on how to get involved in that Falklands 40 virtual challenge, it's hiddenwarriors.co.uk. Gav, thanks for jumping on for another catch up, mate. It's always a pleasure.
No problem.
Never a chore, sir.
Next one's September, I think.
Next one, September. Look out, there's challenges galore. Well, look, no doubt we'll see you again before that. But until then, congratulations. All the best with the
Cheers, folks, Jay.
And we'll see you soon, bud.
We'll speak to you.
Cheers, Amy. Thanks, Jay.
All right, mate. Bye-bye. We're going to keep you on Instagram Live just for a couple of minutes. Do come over and join us, BFBS Radio. But now, some new music for you. Mabel, Jax Jones, Galantis. This is Good Luck at BFBS.
Yeah, loads of messages coming in as well, mate, via the text as well, and on here. Best of luck, Gav.
Cool.
Good luck, Gav. Great job, Gav. Leg end, says Smudge. Mate, all good jobs. And doing all of this whilst also in work as well, Gav. Is that right?
Yeah, so in work. So I've been down at Chippenham now for a year. So that's going well. Got a good team, which is enjoyable. And I'm from the local area as well. So it's good to catch up with old friends and family as well. And then I've got the family at home, which are very supportive. And I think every time I mention a challenge as such, the wife supports me, but thinks, oh, another one. But she's doing it as well, so she's enjoying it.
Awesome. I love this. I think you two are just amazing. And, the fact that you've helped, around 450 families in 2 years, and things that go such a long way, like you say, getting that instant kind of help for stuff when the cost of living is through the roof, and if you're already in a vulnerable position, it just puts so much pressure on Gav. So congratulations to you both. Amazing stuff.
Thanks. I think the wife, she said, am I enjoying it? I think she is, yeah. I think so. I think the reason, so 638 kilometres, we asked people down in the Falklands and no one kind of knew really why. But apparently, if you go from Mount Pleasant Airport in a clockwise direction all the way around to the different islands and come back to Mount Pleasant, I think it's 638. But I don't know. I mean, I think someone just thought up of it and just went, "Oh, it's good with that."
Well, fact checkers, we need to get this in, mate, and find out
All right.
exactly
So
that.
it's from
But that sounds
Mount
about
Pleasant.
right.
From
Yeah.
PC, clockwise around all the islands and back to Mount Pleasant, it's 600 and what was it? 630.
38.
38. Okay, right, I've got that. I'm going to throw that out there and we're going to see if we can get an answer in. There's got to be
If someone
someone.
comes back and says it's 400, can I stop at 400?
No chance. You've committed now. You've committed.
Or someone comes back and says it's 1,000.
You're in, Gav. Mate,
Yeah.
top man, we're going to jump back on the radio, Gav, but all the best, mate, with the challenge.
Yeah, much appreciated.
All
Catch
right,
up soon. Cheers.
take it easy, birds.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye, mate. Bye, pal. Top man. Make sure you give them a follow, guys. Gav Tuak, and of course, check out the website hiddenwarriors.co.uk to get involved in that virtual challenge. We're on the radio. Come and join us till 7 p.m. UK time. We'll see you in a bit. Lots of love.
Bye, guys.